The European Fine Art Fair was started in Maastricht, a city located in the heart of Europe. Up until the 1970s, Europe was dominated by national art fairs hosted in different countries. Yet there was no international art fair that crossed the borders. That is until a number of art dealers and lovers of art decided to start a trade fair in the region that transcends cultures, Maastricht, a city that has been conquered by the French, the Spanish, and the Germans. This international climate allowed TEFAF to grow into the most famous art fair in the world. The fair is hosted every spring in the Trade Fair and Conference Center Maastricht that is used for events as varied as show jumping, culinary festivals, international trade fairs, and conferences. Maastricht lies in the junction of Germanic and Roman culture. Even the local residents speak a multitude of languages, and the regional Limburg dialect contains characteristics of Dutch, French, and German. Maastricht is situated on the Dutch borders with Belgium and Germany. In a radius of just 25 kilometers, you can hear Dutch, German, and French being spoken, while English is the medium of instruction at Maastricht University. The famous Maastricht Treaty also saw the birth of a shared European currency, the euro. Maastricht is a microcosm of Europe. It is a natural melting pot of cultures and languages, of open borders, and of trading and trades. The rest of the Netherlands sees Maastricht as a little foreign, with an added touch of French and just a hint of Italian. The quality of life in Maastricht is held in high regard. It then comes as no surprise that gastronomy arrived in the Netherlands by way of Maastricht. The city was the first in the country to have Michelin-starred restaurants. The rolling slopes just outside the city are covered in beautiful vineyards where wines are being aged in centuries-old cellars. The historic city center, which dates back to the Roman period of the 1st century, is an attraction that draws visitors from around the world. The centuries-old churches and ancient city walls and castles imbue the city with an intimate and romantic flair. A city where living is good and where TEFAF has been able to bloom into an unparalleled destination fair, located between Amsterdam, London, Paris, and Berlin. The city is easily reachable to a large international public. During TEFAF, the entire city and surrounding region revolve around fine art, and visitors from across the world are welcomed with pride and in great style. Maastricht is a relatively small city, but is located in a border region that has several million residents. It is a city of gastronomy, but also has a rich cultural scene with many beautiful museums and theaters. André Rieu, Maastricht's most famous export, performs with his Johann Strauss Orchestra on the large Vredhof Square every year. This event is visited by tens of thousands of visitors from across the globe. Other music festivals and concerts in Maastricht also draw large crowds to the city. Maastricht doesn't simply rest on its glorious past, but is also dedicated to the future by becoming a global leader in education, innovation, and scientific research. Maastricht provides answers to the questions of the world, especially to the questions about the environment and food provision.
Scientists are serving up the first ever man-made beef burger. The
cultured hamburger was invented in Breitland's campus in Maastricht. This is meat that is synthetically grown in a laboratory. The academic hospital will soon be opening a European training center for vascular surgery and houses one of the largest brain imaging scanners in the world. Their sister campus, Brightlands Hemmelot, is a leader in the fields of chemistry and materials and is the birthplace of Dyneema, the strongest and lightest fiber in the world. Maastricht combines the wisdom of age and the vigor of youth. Tradition and innovation go hand in hand. Students from across the globe feel at home in this historic context of quality education, a good quality of living, friendliness, and the city's international character. This is what makes this city and region a unique jewel in the Netherlands. Maastricht is a historic work of art and an indisputable choice of home for a World Art Fair.